Hello, I'm Guru Scott. On this video, we're going to be installing a rear spoiler with a built-in brake light, LED brake light, on our 1997 Toyota 4Runner. It's a third generation truck. And this came off of a JDM Hilux Surf SSRG. So we just got it back from the paint shop. We used Elite over in Tempe, and they painted it to match our particular color, which is Desert Dune. We had a blank off plate made. We have all the brackets painted. We have all the various accoutrements that go with it to install it, hardware, everything else, including some clear protective tape from 3M that we've already cut out to size that will go onto the vehicle to prevent this from scratching it. So we have tape for the brackets and tape for the two ends of the wings. So we're going to get started on this in just a minute, and we'll be right back. To begin preparation for install on the actual vehicle, what we've done is we have foam taped this with two different kinds of foam tape. And then also we took the brackets and put them on, and we'll swing over to that and show you. And we test fitted the spoiler onto the vehicle, and we marked the location areas of the brackets and the end pieces with some painter's tape, and we'll show you that here in a second. All right, so here's where the brackets are going to go. So we're going to put some clear tape on that. Before we do that, we're going to clean this off with some reducer that won't damage the paint. And then over here is where the wing ends go, and we're going to put some clear tape there as well. So we're going to get those all taped up, and then we're going to come back and show you what that looks like. At this point, what we've done is we put the clear tape here and on the edges where the wing ends go, and we went ahead and installed the lower brackets and aligned them to the proper position. And now we're going to install the piece that goes in here that we've modified. We'll show you that here in a second. And also I'll show you what we've done on the wing for wiring. This is the piece that goes into the body of the car where the factory wiring connects. And we've made an adapter so that we're going to be able to have a plug-in connector here. It's going to plug in here with a waterproof connector. And then we made a blank off plate. We had it painted to match the color. And then the wing will go on. So we're ready to go ahead and put this all together. And remember, these are ISO screws that go in here. So you're going to need a Japanese screwdriver like a Hosan #1. And we're going to get all that set up, and we'll come back and show you what it looks like. At this point, we've finished doing the installation. So we installed the blank off plate, and it matches perfectly. Everything's grommeted for being weatherproof. The brackets are installed. We used some Loctite for the screws. And we got all the wiring done, and since this uses LEDs for wiring, you want to make sure you get the positive to the positive, negative to the negative. So you might want to test that before you install it. We'd already tested it previously. So now we're going to put on the brake light, and you can see what it looks like. And so there you go. It's got a whole row of LEDs on it. Looks awesome. And we'll take another shot from the very back and possibly from the top to give you a better overview. This is what the wing looks like from the back, and we're also going to move over with the camera and do a complete side view. So we'll be right back. Okay, here's a picture of our view from the side. You can see this little winglet or spoiler looks really, really cool. It's much different than the American versions, and I also like the fact that it has LEDs built in for the center brake light. Really cool stuff. Thanks for watching. Tschüss.